morning. We're going to continue on with section 4.5. I wanted to give you more practice with it because it's actually pretty useful, and you will do it again in college, if that's your plan to go to college. So I want to make sure we get pretty good at this. So I have these worksheets. I like how they're broken up because they have these rules on the side. So I'm going to go through the rules with you and then talk a bit about the problems. So let's remember the product property is when you have two things multiplied inside your logarithm, you then can split it. You can expand it as log base b of m plus log base b of n. When you expand, make sure you have two logs. It's not log base b of m plus n. That's something different. So that was our product property. Our quotient property was really similar. It's log base b of m minus log base b of n. So when you divide, you subtract. The power rule, this is the same as like our exponent rules. For the power rule, this power comes down basically, so it would be n times log base b of m. And then of course when you condense these, you just go the reverse way. So this first 6 problems, you are going to, I'm sorry, that's not true. 1 and 2 you're condensing, 3 and 4 you're expanding, 5 and 6 you're condensing, 7 and 8 you're expanding, 9 and 10 you're condensing, 11 and 12 you're expanding. So you're just going back and forth, back and forth. So I want to point out here, this one you're going to condense into one logarithm, so you're going to multiply whatever these things are. For the expanding though, this is a little tricky because it doesn't look like anything's being multiplied here. Okay, but my hint to you is that you could think of log of 6 as log of 3 times 2. Okay, so that's how you're going to use that to expand. Same thing with 45. Think what product makes 45. Same thing for 7. What makes 4? How can you break 4 up? You could do 2 times 2. You could even make that a power. You could make that 2 squared. Because I think it wants, oh no, this wants the quotient property. So you want to think about what divides to 4. So for example, you could do log base 8 of 8 divided by 2. So let's see here, expanding. This one, you don't have to think like that. They've already done it for you. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Remember, I have office hours tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. Please hit me up on there. We're going to have less work this week. I have a survey for you to fill out, and I also want to give you guys more time to work on your project. Please remember, if you submit it, that's it. So if you want me to check over it, you can share it with me on Drive and send me an email and I can look at it and give you some pointers. But once you've submitted it and graded it, there is no redos or anything. That's whatever your grade is you get. So make sure you do a nice job on it.